Salahuddin Ayyubi, the story of a great conqueror's courage and compassion.
Allahu Akbar. The clash of swords echoed through the air. The year was 1138 CE, in a small town near Mosul called Tikrit, where a child opened his eyes. One whose name would be written in golden letters on the pages of history. Yusuf bin Ayyub, known to the world as Salahuddin Ayyubi.
His uncle Shirkuh, a brave commander, taught him the art of swordsmanship and military strategy. From a young age, his eyes burned with a strange fire, the fire of jihad. When he joined Nur al-Din Zengi's army, his bravery stunned everyone. During the Egyptian campaign, under Shirkuh's leadership, the Muslims claimed victory, and in 564 AH, Salahuddin was appointed the ruler of Egypt. This marked a turning point in his destiny.
Allahu Akbar. After the death of Nur al-Din Zengi, the fabric of the empire began to unravel. But with foresight, Salahuddin conquered Yemen in 569 AH. Then his gaze turned to Syria. By 1182 CE, Damascus, Mosul, and Aleppo were all under his control. But one threat still loomed: the pride of the Crusaders. Especially Reynald de Chatillon, who plundered Muslim caravans, took women and children captive, and blasphemed against the Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him. Salahuddin swore to punish him.
Allahu Akbar. Scene: a market in Damascus, years earlier. The main market of Damascus buzzed with life. Sultan Nur al-Din Zengi, the spiritual mentor and predecessor of Salahuddin, quietly entered his court one day. A unique seriousness shadowed his face.
Do you know, Nur al-Din said to his architect, that Jerusalem is still beyond our reach? But the day will come when this city returns under the shade of Islam, and we must be prepared for that day. He ordered the construction of a special pulpit, a masterpiece of grandeur, sincerity, and architectural excellence. After years of work, it was completed. But after Nur al-Din's passing, the pulpit remained preserved in Damascus. Allahu Akbar. Scene: July 4, 1187. The Battle of Hattin.
The towering pride of the Crusaders staggered on the scorching soil of Palestine. Reynald de Chatillon, who dared to attack the holy Hijaz, now faced the wrath of Salahuddin Ayyubi.
Salahuddin employed a brilliant strategy. 1. He cut off their access to water. 2. Set the battlefield ablaze. 3. Attacked under cover of smoke. The Crusader army scattered. 30,000 Crusaders were killed, and Reynald was captured.
Salahuddin gave him water, but then said, "I gave you water, but not forgiveness." And with his own hands, he beheaded the blasphemer. Allahu Akbar. Scene: October 1187. Gates of Jerusalem.
After Hattin, Salahuddin's army reached the gates of Jerusalem. The Crusader commander Balian of Ibelin resisted, but the gravity of the situation forced him into negotiations. Salahuddin announced a general amnesty. Let those who wish to leave, go. Let those who wish to stay, stay in peace. The city was handed over to the Muslims. Crusader women, children, and priests. All were granted protection. Al-Aqsa Mosque was purified. Allahu Akbar. Scene: Al-Aqsa Mosque, Friday after 88 years. The call to prayer echoed once more, Allahu Akbar. The pulpit ordered by Nur al-Din Zengi, brought from Damascus, was installed in the mosque. Salahuddin refused to sit on it himself. This is a place of knowledge and humility, not of power. An elderly scholar ascended the pulpit and delivered the sermon. That moment became eternally engraved in the soul of Jerusalem.
Allahu Akbar. March 4, 1193. Damascus. Salahuddin's time had come to depart. All that remained in his treasury were 47 dirhams. The historian Ibn Khaldun wrote, "It was as if a mountain had collapsed upon the Muslims."
Allahu Akbar. Salahuddin divided his empire among his 3 sons. After that, the Ayyubid dynasty began to weaken, and by 648 AH, The Mamluk era had begun.
Allahu Akbar. Salahuddin was not just a conqueror. He was a living embodiment of justice, mercy, and bravery. Even Crusader chroniclers praised him. The English historian Lane Poole said, "Kings earned honor through their grandeur, but Salahuddin won every heart with the love of the people." Today, Jerusalem is once again under occupation, but hope still lives. Because tyranny is never eternal. This is not just history, it is hope.